Welcome to the beginnings of the Renaissance, one of the most transformative periods in human history. The Renaissance. Picture this. It's the 14th century, and Europe is about to experience a cultural explosion that will change the course of history forever. So, buckle up as we dive into the world of the Renaissance, a time of rebirth, innovation, and breathtaking creativity. To understand the Renaissance, let's start with the backdrop. Europe, around the 1300s, was recovering from the Middle Ages, a period marked by feudalism and a relative stagnation in arts and sciences. But change was on the horizon. Imagine Europe as a dark, quiet room slowly being illuminated by the flicker of candlelight. That light came in the form of the Renaissance. Our story begins in Florence, Italy. Why Florence? Well, this city was like the Silicon Valley of the Renaissance, buzzing with innovation and brimming with talent. It was home to powerful families like the Medici, who were the patrons, the investors of this cultural revolution. They funded artists, scientists, and thinkers, creating a fertile ground for new ideas. Let's start with architecture. One of the most iconic structures of the Renaissance is the Florence Cathedral, or Duomo. Designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, the dome was a marvel of engineering. Imagine building something that no one thought possible. That's what Brunelleschi did with his innovative techniques. It's like building a skyscraper with medieval tools. Now, let's talk about the artists, the rock stars of the Renaissance. First up, Leonardo da Vinci. A true Renaissance man, Leonardo was not just an artist, but also a scientist, engineer, and inventor. His painting, the Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile is like a mysterious puzzle that still captivates people today. Then there's Michelangelo. He was a master sculptor and painter. His David, a symbol of human beauty and strength, was so lifelike that it almost feels like it could walk off the pedestal. And let's not forget the Sistine Chapel ceiling, a masterpiece that took him 4 years to complete. Imagine painting a ceiling that tall. It's like creating a gigantic mural on the underside of a giant table. Speaking of masterpieces, let's discuss Raphael, another giant of the Renaissance. His fresco, The School of Athens, is a stunning depiction of classical philosophers and scholars, blending art with intellectual pursuit. Raphael's work wasn't just about aesthetics. It was about celebrating human knowledge and wisdom. But the Renaissance wasn't only about art. It was also a time of scientific discovery. Enter Galileo Galilei and Nicolaus Copernicus. Copernicus proposed a heliocentric model of the solar system, challenging the old belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. Galileo, with his telescope, provided evidence to support this revolutionary idea. Imagine challenging centuries of belief with just a few observations. It's like rewriting the rulebook of the cosmos. And then there was Johannes Gutenberg, who invented the printing press. This invention was a game changer. Before Gutenberg, books were painstakingly copied by hand, making them rare and expensive. With the printing press, knowledge could be shared widely and quickly. It's like turning a small, exclusive club into a global community of learners. The Renaissance wasn't just confined to Florence. It spread across Europe, reaching cities like Venice, Milan, and Paris. Each place added its unique flair to the Renaissance. For instance, in Venice, the art and architecture took on a distinct, almost ethereal quality, influenced by the city's unique setting and culture. As we move through the 16th century, the Renaissance gradually evolved. New ideas and artistic styles emerged, blending with the changing political and social landscapes. By the end of the 17th century, the Renaissance gave way to the Baroque period, but its legacy lived on. So, what's the legacy of the Renaissance? It's in our art, our science, our culture, and our very way of thinking. The Renaissance was more than just a period in history. It was a profound transformation that reshaped the world. It taught us to question, to explore, and to create. And that's a wrap on our journey through the Renaissance. From the artistic brilliance of Da Vinci and Michelangelo to the groundbreaking scientific discoveries of Galileo, this period was truly a rebirth of human creativity and intellect. If you enjoyed this exploration of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating journeys through the past. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.